Hey everybody, how's it going? GekTech here. Gonna be doing some gold farming tonight. This morning was reset, so all of the old content raids are once again available to us. So we will be diving into those and hopefully earning a little bit of money. I hope. So far, our
Something has spooked one of the Brutusos, sending it into a panic. This
okay.
chaos is the last thing the city needs. Help the merchants by rescuing the cargo before you get stomped on.
Before you get stomped on. So far, our gold making efforts have gone pretty well. I am currently playing on free time that was earned from. Damn, I was hoping that one would sell. Um, Time that I earned from gold farming,
I got what you need!
which is, of course, a positive thing. These were I had done a raid last night before reset. These are some of the leftovers, but that counts as earning money. All right, so let's go. We're gonna head to the auction house first because we've got some pretty full bags. And one item in my inbox that should sell for about at least 25,000. I've heard rumors that it sells for more. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Let's empty that. Let's go ahead and get all of these.
I cannot carry any more of those.
All
I
right.
know a buyer when I see one.
Sell, 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 sell. How about these guys? I don't think these are actually going to sell, but I guess we'll see. Those probably won't sell. All right, this is the one. Yep, somebody undercut me, so I'm gonna undercut them. That's okay. I just want to get rid of it. If I could actually make a little bit of money, it would be nice. I just heard a noise, and I don't know if that was in game or in the house. Yep, nope, hang on to that one. This new auction house system is really wonky, to say the least. Don't think I like it.
If you ever need anything.
Alright. Then
I got the best deals anywhere!
sell my meat. Oh, I forgot to put that one on there.
Cha-ching! You drive a hard bargain.
Alright, there we go. That cleared up some bag space. Let me just check something real quick. Behind the scenes, pardon me. The heck was... Okay. Well, that part says it works. And that part works. Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright. And so we are off to the first old content raid. It's a Warlords of Draenor raid. Blackrock Foundry. Pardon me. I'm working toward getting the flying ability in this zone on another character. No! That's not the one I wanted to go to! Damn it! It's alright. I don't think that puts us too far out of the way, because we gotta go to this zone here. Oh, I hope it wasn't a direct flight path, though. I was thinking the dungeon. There's a dungeon over there that I normally do. But I'm not doing the dungeon, I'm doing the raid! Yeah. Really? It does like a direct flight path there? Great. So I'm trying to get up here. It looks like this is gonna... if you hit this arrow, it'll drop you off at the next spot. But apparently the next spot is way down here because it's a direct... Crap! I mean, I might as well go do the dungeon then if I'm already on this side. That's one thing I miss about Rift. It wasn't flight paths, it was just portals everywhere. So it was... Man, it's not even gonna land me there! You suck, game. Let's sigh. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the dungeon first, so as to not waste time on another flight path. Because the dungeon is like that thing right there, or... No, that one, I think. Or it might not be either one of those. Yeah, I'm like one or two hops away from... That'd take an hour. So we're gonna do the dungeon first, and then we're gonna go do the raid. And then we've got some Panda Land raids that we're gonna do. So anywho, makes for a long night, but how have I already lost 37 gold? What did I... Oh, I guess the flight paths aren't cheap. Putting stuff up for auction isn't cheap. I haven't figured out yet if that bird that was down here on the ground, if that's a bug or what, because that's actually part of the dungeon, which is that. And you kill him in the dungeon, unless there's like, it's got a twin or something? I don't know. It's a little weird. Alright. Dungeons, then raids. Never hurt to stop and pick the flowers along the way. Actually, I guess it could hurt, but I do it anyway. I do what I wanna.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer.
I love how he says that, and the guy that he's talking about is right there on that platform. We fly right under it. And since he's on the platform, we could just literally swoop down, pick him up, and chew his head off. But nope, we gotta go through all this.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade.
Wouldn't be much of a game if it were that easy, though, I guess.
I will slice the flesh.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
Where'd you come from? So it still weirds me out that every time I do this, it's different. Yes, I guess they do put a little bit of a random element into it all. Oh, wrong button. My keyboard got shifted. I think one of the cats moved it. I've noticed I've been hitting the wrong button a lot tonight so far. Messing with my stuff. I might put some music on in a little bit. See how that goes. Because while I find this fun, other people might not think it's nearly as exciting as I do. But you know what? You gotta make that monies. Where'd you come from, little guy?
It's about time. Ah,
One down, 9 to go.
time is money, friend.
What's really funny is as many times as I've run this dungeon now, every once in a while I still find a piece of gear that I haven't collected the whatever for. The look. The heck do they call it? Transmog?
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer.
Let's see if I can get music to work.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again.
Un
in the
momento.
shade.
Gotta log in apparently. Alright, what do I want to listen to? I want to listen to... Okay, this might be loud. Good God, their volume. It's on 5% and it's still that loud. Alright, let's see how that goes. Oops. I did a boo-boo. Okay, that's not too bad. Did that guy trigger? Yeah.
I will slice the
Still a little loud. I like how it goes from 3% to muted. That's awesome. Oh, get that guy. We got everybody? Come on, wake up. Oh, you are. Okay.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
That's such an annoying spell. Glad it went off there though. It screws up my rotation. Cause sometimes I'll get close to bad guys that I want to pull for a little while and it'll go off and just kill them. It's really annoying. In old world content, anyway. In new content, no. In new content, it's not bad. Little extra damage. Although me being a ranged person, it doesn't really do a whole lot. So if I could replace it, I definitely will. I think it's on my wrist piece. My gloves. Which hopefully I will replace at some point. Killing all the things.
We will always so.
2 down, 8 to go. Excuse you?
See you again.
Since I'm actually doing the content for this zone, like I said on another character, I had to get myself up to speed because it didn't make any sense. Apparently we travel back in time and disrupt certain actions, and you know what, I'm not even going to try and explain it. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's really weird. It's kind of neat. Basically, the first expansion that came out was Burning Crusade, and that was this area, Outland. And it's kind of hard to tell, but from the graphics you can see that everything's a floating island. Like, this is all that's left of the planet, apparently, because it got blown up when they built the portal-y-do thing. So apparently, Warlords of Draenor, it's the same planet, but the portal didn't blow everything up because somebody went back in time and changed it. And so now it's surrounded by ocean, and it's all very, very different. And that part's kind of neat, but it's still weird. Very weird. But it's kind of cool because the Warlords of Draenor was the one where you get to build your own base, and it was kind of reminiscent to Warcraft 1, 2, and 3. You know, resource collecting and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of neat. And as far as story goes, on the Horde side anyway, because that's all I play generally, you take Thrall with you, and
Destroy their false son.
originally his parents died, and then he was raised by another clan or some such thing like that. And in this alternate time thing, I think his mom and dad are both alive, and I think you quest with them, which is kind of interesting.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
Hate this little bird. Takes forever. And then it doesn't just die. You have to, it lets out a death attack or some such thing. So you have to wait for that to finish. And he doesn't always drop loot, but every once in a while he does. So you have to wait for him to die before you can collect the loot. I'm being nitpicky. I've run this dungeon I don't know how many times now. Probably over 100. In fact, I'm nearly positive over 100. So I can get a little bit nitpicky. Ba-ba-da-bop-bop. Come on. Curious if there's a way to get these guys to trigger faster, because sometimes I have to stand like on their face for a full couple of seconds before they'll finally, oh, there's a bad guy here, we should kill him.
We will always soar.
3 down, 7 to go.
Yes. Farewell. Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer.
Oh, I think this is the one where you go right under its butt. Yeah, see, that's the High Sage right there. Right there, right there, right there. Literally, right there. We can go no closer.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade.
It's a fun little dungeon. I've run it. I didn't play this expansion, but they have a thing now. You can time walk dungeons, and it's a week-long event, and they pick a different expansion to be time walking. So I've done this when it was the Warlords of Draenor time walking, and it's actually a really fun dungeon to play. But since I do it 10 times a day every day, it does get a little old. And actually, I've been slacking lately. I haven't been running it every day. But I have found some other things that can make me money.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
Which we will be working on those after we're done here. Basically, I've already lost track. I think this is past 4? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna do the rest of these until the game locks me out, because you can do 10 dungeons in an hour. And then we're gonna do Blackrock Foundry 3 times on normal, heroic, and mythic. And then we're gonna go do 3 or 4 of the looking for raid level panda raids. I can't remember. I've only just started doing those, like last week. And then I'm gonna do a handful of passes on the Karazhan raid, or however you say it, because there is an item that drops in there that right now is going for about 300,000 gold, which would pay for 2 months of game time. So if I can actually get that, that would make it very nice. But of course, it's not a guaranteed thing. Even if it does drop, you have to find somebody willing to buy it.
We will always soar.
I think that was 4 down with 6 to go. I think. I need a little counter thing.
Let me tell you a story.
I don't want to hear your story, old man. You know what? I don't need that. I've got enough bag space right now. I can go every 2. Save a little bit of time.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years.
You were just this close to her 5 seconds ago. 5 minutes ago.
The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer. Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade. I will slice the flesh from your body.
No, you won't. Beep-a-da-bop, boop-bop, beep-a-da-bop, boop-bop.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
Wow, you're just way back there this time, aren't you, little bird man, bird man? Oh, goodness. See, it went, the thingy thing went off, and it killed some of the guys, so now I have to, my stuff is all out of whack. I have to go back over this way and loot them separately. Every once in a while they drop a green item. They did not that time. But that's like a 5 or 6 gold, if they do, that I'd miss out on if I didn't pick it up. Just throws off my mojo, as they say. Oh, poop, that's not what I wanted. See, now that time, it kind of came in handy when it was doing the extra little spelly bit, but it's an effect that happens randomly, so I have 0 control over it.
Hello. Farewell, my friend.
Oh, I didn't check my my mythic chest. I finally got one this week. I finally have started doing mythic dungeons. Something I've never done in the game. They were kind of fun. As with the looking for group tool, it's kind of hit or miss, because you're essentially doing the looking for group tool. Alright, I think that was 5 of 5. 5 down, 5 to go. I think.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer.
Come experience gritty fun. Get yourself to Rodeo Austin, March 14th through 28th, featuring Pro Rodeo, the official sport of
Rodeo Austin. Oh, commercials.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade.
RodeoAustin.com.
I will slay.
He's way over there this time. That golden bird is, he gives some kind of buff to the last guy in that group that I kill. So it just depends on where he activates the buff as to how far away it is when I kill the guy that he's buffing.
Slay these intruders!
Why'd they get all spread out? That was weird. See, that time they dropped a green item. So that's an extra... Oh, 32 gold. Yeah, see, that's a little bit more significant even than I thought. That was sloppy. Okay, now I have officially lost track.
So
But I think I got 4 more.
It's about time.
I think.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer.
Sand Lily. A neat name.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade. I will slice them.
Alright. Taking too long there, little birdie.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
Wow, why are they dying way out here? That's annoying. Oh, goodness. Ugh. I think I need more coffee. Actually, my sweet tea might be ready. Get in on that. Hello. Tiny one.
We will always soar.
Oh, come on.
Let me tell you a story.
I got a full night's sleep and everything. I don't know why I'm tired. Just today was one of those weird days, I think.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Oh, yep, see, there's one I haven't collected the appearance for yet. Even though I've run this dungeon over 100 times. Still getting drops I've never seen before.
Glad I could help.
A cape, huh?
What's up? Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer. Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade.
Oh, I thought I could jump over that. They can.
I will perish.
Chupwa, 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 chupwa.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
Well, that is a little quicker. Excuse you. Oh, but then I don't have. Okay. Eh. Trying out some new things. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I feel bad for those little guys. They're so cute.
We will always soar.
Ah, hello. I will see you again.
It's a predetermined flight path, so you'd think that they could make it so it doesn't run into that. What you gonna do?
The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer. Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade. I will slice the flesh.
Good, yes, good.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
Alright. Oh, I don't have... Okay. That might be worth putting on there then. Okay, that one's a one hit though. That works! Okay. So I'm adjusting. Oops. What is that one called? Starfall. There we go. Nice. That feels a little quicker. It might be even quicker if I had the kitty form talents all set up as intended, but I don't play that class, so. And I'm stubborn.
I do not have the target.
That was a crit.
Always so hard.
Alright, that was either the last one or I have one more. Not 100% sure.
Yes. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, my friend.
Time is money, friend.
Nope, one more. See? I figured I was off count.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer.
Unless it actually took me longer than an hour to do those.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade. I will slice the flesh.
Plays music or answers questions like this. Check it out. Okay, hold on. Question: can you find the home internet?
Can't find home internet.
Smart out.
Your home is only as smart as your internet. Fast, reliable internet with 18 hours during peak times. Find out how to get 300 megabits per second.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
Early termination restrictions apply. Visit att.com/fiber39 for details.
This is no ordinary sub shop. This is Firehouse Subs. Tired of overpriced lunches that underdeliver on flavor? Head to Firehouse.
No. Doesn't help when the computer eats my inputs.
Geico presents Left Brain versus Right Brain.
After much deliberation, I've
Target not in line of sight. What did it try doing?
15 minutes could save you.
That was weird.
We will always so.
All right, now I think that was the last one. I think. But since I thought the one before that was the last one, I could be wrong. Nope, 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 nope. See, another cape that I've not collected yet.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Yep, that was it. Okay.
Glad I could help.
So now we wander back down over here. Why? I took a very wrong turn. I missed the little ramp thing. Oh god, where am I? I'm lost. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to where I originally wanted to go. That was a nice 4,000 gold. Not a big money intake, but since you can do that over and over again 10 times every hour, it's pretty easy to do, and it doesn't even take the full hour. I think it takes me roughly like 45 minutes, which I'm sure people can do it a lot quicker than that. Not you too! Thank you for the host. I hate to do this, but I was just going to step away for a bathroom break. But thanks for stopping in, my friend. Yeah, thanks for that, host. I will be right back momentarily. Thanks for watching. All right, we're back. So what trouble was it giving you today, not you two? I was just thinking, I wonder if, because it could be any number of things that's having issue. It could just be mixer in general isn't polished. It could be maybe they have a poor reach overseas. Like maybe they don't have enough broadcast servers in Europe, so there's some issue there. I am still streaming at a very high bit rate, so that could be part of it. Had to reboot my PC twice before it would connect. What the heck? That's just weird. So I assume then you're on a browser, not on mobile. But that's really weird. Nothing else had issues, including Twitch. You're not in Europe though? Where? Wait. Oh, well, okay. Oh, okay, that's a little different. But my my comment still stands. I mean, they just might not have much of a reach outside of the U.S. I don't know how much of a reach Beam had before Microsoft took them over. So it's hard to say though. That's really weird that you'd have to reset your computer at all to be able to connect. That's interesting. Well, glad you went through the effort to do so, though. Thank you. Oh, man. You did have the same trouble with Beam? Okay. Yeah, it must be they just don't have many, very limited number of broadcast servers in the world. Twitch being the bigger company probably has a fair selection of broadcast servers out there.
Come! Your meat and bones will feed my animals. Let us crush them. The others will avenge me.
Used to think it a VPN thing, but every time I try connecting without the VPN, it's actually worse. Okay. Yeah, I've recently been playing what am I doing? I've recently been playing a little bit of World of Warcraft on the Australian servers. And I was curious if using my VPN and connecting through Australia somewhere would make the connection any better, but it does not. Not even a little bit. Which I didn't. That's how a VPN is, expected to work. So it seems I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the sun's just not in the right position. Oh my god. Kill it!
Incoming on 2.
Kill it!
Express coming through. Track 3.
It would be so nice if I could find a consistent way to kill this guy. Oh, I looked away from the screen. Okay, that's how I do it then.
Track 2.
What? International connections to Australia are almost always mediocre on both ends. I've heard they have. Oh, there, that worked. I've heard they have issues of their own. And the VPN service that I use is not necessarily made for gaming per se. It's more meant for general data. So
Red ball incoming.
that doesn't help much.
Track 3.
Alright, any loot to pick up?
Red
Doesn't
ball
look like it.
incoming.
Apparently there's a... Whoa!
Shipments in Talador.
I was always wondering what would happen if I ran into a train. Now I know. Absolutely nothing.
Blackhand won't tolerate any more delay.
I'd like to do a little bit of research because I think there's a couple VPNs that are a little better than average for gaming. But like I said, that's definitely not the one that I use. A chest! I've never seen a chest here. What does that give me? Blackrock ore. Nice. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one from now on.
Patience, sisters! The sooner we finish our work, the sooner we crush our enemy. Sorka, ensure the peons are keeping pace.
Oh.
My pleasure. Morak, load the ammunition into the main cannon. Right. What? The trains are behind schedule? I think I see the problem. Let's see how well you've trained our soldiers, Gallons. You insufferable! Ha! What brutality! What bloodshed! Sorka, this isn't a game! Get down there! Don't worry, I'm coming. This looks fun. Time to die. No greater pleasure than battle to death! My blood!
Womp 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 womp.
The Iron Maidens have fallen. My favorite. Find these invaders and bring me their heads.
Oh god! Oh, I thought I almost fell off. That would have been so bad. How did I get a speed boost? Huh. Stamper ain't stamping.
Hey, Franz. Franzard! We got a jam! So, go unjam it then. I ain't done jamming it. I jammed it last time. You wanna tell Blackhand we got a stamper that ain't stamping? Hey, you! Get in there and unjam that stamper! Yes, dispatch. We'll have some impurities. smashed to dust. Hear me now, and believe me later. No, not like this.
Oh, can I get past him? Can I get past him? Yeah. So yeah, tonight might be a little more boring than normal. Just FYI for anybody tuning in, and not you too. It's a gold farming night. So we just did our 10 dungeons, which was probably the most boring part.
My work.
But it's all old content tonight.
My blade. Burn
Collecting the monies.
bright.
Ninja Gek. Yep. Well, I out-level these guys by 19 levels, so they're intimidated by me. Even this guy. Although he's a boss, so he's question marks. I don't know what level he is. And over we go. Ah! Oh, I forgot to look around. There may have been a chest.
Where
Oh.
are the attackers now? I want them dead. Dead!
Opposite of alive. I'm on normal, right? Yeah. Yep.
Talk to me.
This content is from two expansions ago, though, so it's particularly easy. I mean, I'm in a raid, which is supposed to be a 10 or 25 man group, and I'm one-shotting everything, so yeah.
Hey Austin, come experience real Texas grit. Round up the whole family and head out to Rodeo Austin March 14th through the 28th. Stop by our beer and wine garden, local food trucks, and Austin's largest carnival. Get your tickets now at rodeoaustin.com and help fund the future of young Texans. Presented by Coors Banquet, Ram, Texas First Rentals, and Dell Technologies. Rodeo Austin. It takes grit to grow the next generation.
Keep it real.
But that's part of gold farming, is just going through and clearing everything out, because each boss drops like anywhere from 5 to 10 items, and they're each like 25 to 40 gold, so you get gold pretty quick. Oh, son of butts. Oh, poop. But then there's stuff like this that takes forever. No loot. This raid was probably pretty tough back in the day, but Not so much anymore. I never got a chance to play it because I did not play this expansion. No loot. Excuse me. Good times, good times. So this raid I actually do 3 times in a row, one for each difficulty. Right now we are on normal, so everything's super simple.
Guards! Intruders are meddling with the blast furnace! Protect the furnace at all costs!
Here, bad guys, bad guys, bad guys. Come on now. I need to figure out if there's a way to get these guys to spawn quicker. Maybe I do have to do one side before the other. Nice.
The machinery is damaged. Keep those scum from sabotaging the furnace.
Oh, that one went perfect. Wish they'd all go that fast.
The fury has broken free! Quick, get it under control!
Warlord, we have it under control. It is free. Warlord, we have failed.
Now you will perish. That burns in the heart of Blackrock.
That could have gone way slower.
What happened to my furnace? Where are my guards? Shut these intruders down!
See if I can get out of here without triggering any of these guys. Nope! Hey, got a gold out of it, not bad. Ugh. And now we wait patiently for the elevator.
You're the dogs! Wreaking havoc throughout my foundry! Stamp! You destroyed my furnace! Now, my furnace will destroy everyone! The war chief weapon!
No. Uh-oh. 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 Can't see the bottom. Just right. And that's the raid. Now we do it 2 more times. Auto repairing autoclave. It's an interesting item. Easy money, oh yes. We were at like 4,200 gold earned this session. So let's see what we're at when we're done with this. So we made about 3,000 gold. That doesn't sound right. 2,500. That doesn't sound right either. I don't think we make that much gold from this, but maybe? Set it to heroic and do it all over again. Oh, I meant to sell those. Oh well. Make all the gold. Yep. Right now the WoW tokens are 141,000 and change. So as long as I make that every month, or that value changes, but as long as I make enough to get that every month, that's what I use to pay for my game time. So I do have to take time to do stuff like this that isn't really progressing my character and stuff like that. But if I don't have to pay 15 bucks a month, then in my opinion, it's worth it.
Come! Your meat and bones will feed. Let us cool others will unfed me. Red ball incoming.
I keep thinking he says Red Bull incoming, like the drink.
Track 3 inbound. Track 1.
Apparently he's saying Red Ball.
Coming through.
God damn it. This guy always gets stuck on there. It's so annoying.
Faster. Put the stack offer.
And this expansion came out like 4 years ago. You'd think in that time they would have fixed it. It's a known bug that these guys get stuck. Will they fix it? Nope. That would annoy the crap out of me if I was trying to do this raid for realsies.
Incoming on 2.
Better than blue balls, I guess. Yeah. This is true.
Send her on down the line. Red ball incoming.
And it's not consistent. Like, I can generally get them eventually, but it's not consistent where it happens. Otherwise, I'd just go there every time and ta-da, it would work.
Track 3 inbound. Track 3 inbound.
Yeah. Good point, good point.
Faster. Put the stack offer.
Any loot? Any loot? No loot.
Track 3. Blackhand wants to see these shipments in Talador. Now! Blackhand won't tolerate any more delays.
Blech.
On the schedule.
They won't tolerate delays, so we better kill you quickly. No chest. I think it's only on normal that the chest drops. That's the only ones I've seen it on anyway.
Patience, sisters. The sooner we finish our work, the sooner we crush our enemies. Sorka, ensure the peons are keeping pace. My pleasure. Marak, load the ammunition into the main cannon. Right. What? The trains are behind schedule? I think I see the problem. Let's see how well you've trained our soldiers, Garam. You insufferable! What brutality! What bloodshed! Beautiful. Sorka, this is
Beautiful.
the game. Get down there! Don't worry.
She was complimenting me on killing the baddies,
Time to
even though she's a baddie.
The Iron Maidens have fallen. My favorite. Find these invaders and bring me their heads.
Now don't accidentally fall off. I wonder if that mushroom is what gives me the speed boost. Stamper ain't stomping.
Lanzog, we got a jam. So, go unjam it then. I ain't done jamming it. I jammed it last time. You wanna tell Blackhand we got a stamper that ain't stamping? Hey, you! Get in there and unjam that stamper! Guess this bitch will have some impurity.
Yup. If I remember later, I'll show you. There's actually, I don't know where the Mario guy is, but there's a Link tribute. Or no, maybe that is the Mario guy. I don't know. They have very, very definite Nintendo crossover things in this game.
Your bones will be crushed.
It's kind of cool.
Fast. I'm going to take you down. Hear me now, and believe me later. No, not like this.
Why not both? They did with the Super Mario. I always wondered if Super Mario the mushrooms were an Alice in Wonderland reference, because he eats the mushroom and gets bigger, right? And that's what happens to Alice. Coincidence? I don't know.
My work. You interrupted my work. You are an embarrassment. My blade. Burn. You.
And there's a lot of pop culture references in this game. In the Outlands, the first, on the Horde side anyway, the first innkeeper that you meet, his name is Floyd Pincus. For, of course, Pink Floyd. That's the only one that comes to mind right away, but I know there's a ton of different references. No chesticles.
That beast was irreplaceable. Where are the attackers now? I want them dead.
They're doing the same thing I'm doing. Alright, this is a little too wub-wubby for me. Let's see how the jungle channel is doing. Mario wasn't originally supposed to change sizes with the mushroom that was added to solve some gameplay issues. Interesting! I don't think I've heard that. I could see how it would make sense. I want to learn a lot more about like older games and their origins and stuff. I find that kind of stuff really fascinating. I found a really good article about the history of Pong. It was a lot more in depth than anything I'd read before. I think it was on the Raspberry Pi website actually. Yeah, that was about 1,000 gold from that, and that's only half the raid. So I'd say we are earning about 2,500 gold each go. It is sort of tied to Alice. Okay. And honestly, that game has been out so long that chances are there's, you know, like stuff that was rumors may have been confirmed or denied at different points in its history based on popular opinion. I'm pretty sure that happens from time to time. Like way back in the day, the creators of the game just made it because it came to mind for whatever reason, and then people create a story out of it, and it's such a popular story that they just go with it. I would think that is a thing. Mario ended up being too big, so we shrank him. Then we thought, what if he can grow and shrink? How would he do that? It would have to be a magic mushroom. Where would a mushroom grow? In a forest. We thought of giving Mario a girlfriend, and then we started talking about Alice in Wonderland. Alright, well there you go. How interesting. Mario ended up being too big. How cool is that? Oh, I didn't think I'd pull all of them. Not that I'm worried, but still. That was a boo-boo. Business Week 2005, really? An odd place to find a story like that. It's kind of interesting though to know that a very Japanese game was influenced by a story like Alice in Wonderland. Oh, I just pulled all of them. Nice. No, I didn't. Where'd they go? Thought I pulled them all. Guess they changed their mind. It was an interview with Miyamoto about his successes and whatnot. Oh, okay. Alright. That makes sense then. Did I get... Oh, man. Every once in a while, some of the names sound like they're supposed to be pets, and it turns out not to be a pet. Very disappointing. Seems there was some misunderstanding, and it's since been stated that I was influenced by Alice in Wonderland. That isn't the case. It's just that there has always somehow been a relationship between mushrooms and magical realms. That's true. That's why I decided that Mario would need a mushroom to become Super Mario. See, that's what I was saying though, that I think sometimes creators may or may not... Oh, I pulled the front group, but not these guys. Okay, that's even weirder. Sometimes a story just gets popular enough that a creator might agree because it sounds right, even though that may or may not actually be what happened. If that makes any sense. But anything can be a pet if you try hard enough. This is true. This is definitely true. I mean, look at the pet rock. I heard somewhere that everybody thinks that the guy that made the pet rock is like a billionaire or something, and apparently he's fairly well off, but he's not quite as well off as people kind of thought he was. But still, making bank off of a pet rock, can't go wrong with that.
Protect the furnace at all costs!
Yeah. It's hard to say. Run! Quickly! 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 Oh, I hope that worked. Looks like it did. Alright, bad guys. There we go. Come on. Show up, bad guys. It would make sense to me for Mario to not necessarily be a tribute to Alice in Wonderland. Because I think there are, in fact, sorry, concentrating. There are, in fact, mystical stories in Japanese lore dealing with, like, forest spirits and mushrooms and stuff, separate from Alice in Wonderland. There we go. Alright, you don't attack me. You come over here. Oh, you little shit.
Keep those scum from sabotaging the furnace! We'll lick the flesh from your bones.
I love when those guys die. It's so funny. No! Why? Oh, why did they do that? And they do bring some of the Japanese mysticism in with the Tanuki suit. Which one's the Tanuki suit? Is that the raccoon?
The furnace is overheating. Fools! If the fury breaks free, our work will be ruined.
The fury has broken free!
It just seems kind of weird that he says Wonderland was part of it, then he says it wasn't a couple years later. Yeah. I would think that story is a big enough thing that it probably had a little bit of an influence. One would think.
It is free.
But who knows? The one that turns to stone. Oh. Okay.
A small flame, but louder. In the flame that burns at the heart.
I don't know enough about Japanese lore to really know where that comes into play.
What happened to my furnace? Where are my guards? Shut these intruders down!
Was the Tanuki suit in Mario 3 or was that later? I think it was in Mario 3, right? And later. I'm pretty sure it was in more than just one, but I don't remember where it showed up first. Oh, my coffee wants out already. Tanuki suit was based on the Tanukis who were shapeshifters. Interesting. It was Mario 3. Okay. You know, now that you say that, I think I may have heard of that before.
You're the dogs!
But I think I always thought it was the raccoon suit.
Foundry! Step forward. I will put you in your place. I will hang your broken bodies.
That quick kill, though.
Your chief's weapon. Without us, he...
Alright, let's see if I can not die again. Well, that's not fair. I didn't die. Okay. There's a guy, I can't remember the name of his YouTube channel, but he does like they, I don't know who it is. But they do a lot of like history of like backstory stuff for games. I bet they've got a lot of Mario content. So that would be interesting to watch. All right, as soon as I get outside, I need to step away for another quick bathroom break, but I will return shortly. Thank you so much for watching. We've got one more run of this raid to go. And then we're on to some other old content. So again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again very, very shortly. Alrighty, and we are back. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. Sounds good, not you two, but you're probably away. Okay. Sell off my goodies. Where's the Draconic Stone? Don't need that. There we go. Okay, so we were at like 67, now we're at 88. So yeah, like 2,000 per go. Not too shabby. Just got Mythic, and then we are done with Blackrock Foundry. I say this every time I run this raid. I think this would have been a really fun raid back in the day. I think it would have been a lot of fun. It's got some neat mechanics. I've never read the name of those guys before. Ornery Ironhoof and Stubborn Ironhoof. That's funny. That's some funny stuff right there. Nope, nope, nope. Me first, me first. Okay, good. Trying to do the quick kills this time. being on Mythic.
Incoming on 2.
No loots? No loots.
Put the stack of her. Track 1. Track 2. Track 2. Track 3 inbound.
Come on! Come on! Get him! Get him!
3 inbound.
Alright, fine, I'll be back for you.
Red ball incoming. Red ball
Welcome back,
incoming.
welcome back.
Faster! Put the stack of her. Track 3 inbound.
Jump around! Jump around!
Incoming on 2.
Jump up, and get down. Come on! Come on! There we go.
Red ball incoming.
You can do it! I gotta bring those commands back.
Red ball incoming. Red ball incoming.
They annoyed some people, but they were fun.
Five iron on track 1. Incoming on 2. Express coming through. Track 3.
Any loot?
Express
No loot.
coming through.
No loots.
Blackhand wants to see these shipments in Talador. Now! Blackhand won't tolerate any more delays. The command car is here. That wasn't on the schedule.
No schedule for you.
Patience, sisters! The sooner we finish our work, the sooner we crush our enemy. Sorka, ensure the peons are keeping pace. My pleasure. Marak, load the ammunition into the main cannon. Right. What? The trains are behind schedule? I think I see the problem. Let's see how well you've trained our soldiers, Gamma. You insufferable... Ugh.
Die faster!
Ha! What brutality! What bloodshed! Beautiful. Sorka, this isn't a game! Get down there! Don't worry, I'm coming. This looks fun.
Can't find home internet. Super impulsive, Dad.
I'm going to enjoy this. Too slow. Oh God!
I am not doing good on this fight. I was trying to be fancy and it didn't work. That's what I get for trying to be fancy.
The Iron Maidens have fallen. They were my favorite. Find these invaders and bring me their heads.
It is the mushrooms that give me the speed boost. But I don't have to touch them. It's just in that cavern. Cavern? I knew it was the mushrooms, though.
Hey, Franz! Franzog! We got a jam! So, go on
Jam it then!
I ain't done jamming it. I jammed it last time. You wanna tell Black Hand we got a stamper that ain't stamping? Hey, you! Get in there and unjam that stamper! Yes, dispatch. We'll have some impurities. Your bones will be crushed to dust. I'm going to take you down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Going a little slow. There we go.
And believe me, later. No, not like this.
Ninja. Vanish.
Work. You interrupted my work. You are an my blade. Burn to fry.
I don't know what this thing's supposed to be, but he's kind of cool. I wish that even on doing old content like this, he was a little tougher.
That beast was irreplaceable. Where are the attackers now? I want
Where
them
does that
dead.
path go?
Dead!
Oh. Just because I can, I'm gonna go grab this black rock ore. Apparently this raid had several different paths that you could take. Like you could kind of do it in just about any order, which is neat. They weren't always like that. It's a neat little feature. You act like he's the bad guy. He just wants a hug with claws and teeth and stuff. I'm so mean. He does look kind of cuddly for a big ogre thing. If I'm being fair.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Alright. Last half coming up. I like how it says my Draenor mining has increased to 62. I think the only Draenor mining I've really done is in this raid. That's kind of funny. Nope, nope, nope. Good stuff, good stuff. Didn't pull nobody that time. Wonder if I can get away with not pulling any of these guys. Nope. Glutton's Kerchief. Is that a back piece? Oh, a neck, of course. Yes, that makes sense also. Alright, now we're probably gonna pull these guys. I guess I could try and avoid them. But I know these guys are gonna pull, so... Oh, there was more ore there. Duh. It's only a few pieces here and there, but it definitely adds up. Since I'm here for money, might as well collect what I can.
Guards! Intruders are meddling with the blast furnace! Protect the furnace at all costs!
Alright, this one takes a little while. Because Mythic. I think we have to hit it like each side 12 times or something. Oh, the timer's a lot quicker. Yeesh. Maybe more than 12. 15? And I can tell that that spray that comes out was probably raid-wide damage. Man, really? That's a lot. So that was something else that you would have had to have dealt with back in the day.
Stop from sabotaging the furnace!
I do not have a target.
I don't take much damage from this stuff, so I can't really see how much it's doing. But I have a feeling it was probably a lot. Come on, give me the charge! I'm tanking everything. Oh, I guess it does, yeah, 10,000 damage. Like, there's a lot of damage happening right now. Oh, and you're repairing? That's not fair. Son of a butt. I didn't realize he repairs. He repairs a ton. Oh, man. I would have killed him sooner if I realized they repair. Come on, come on, come on. I can't target the thing. Oh my god, one more hit. Let's see the next time the blast wave goes off. 12,000. That's pretty significant. And it's reduced because of my armor, so it's probably a lot more than that. There we go.
Fools! If the fury breaks free, our work will be ruined!
The fury has broken free!
Well, I guess your work is ruined then.
It is under control!
Warlord, we have it under control.
Do you though?
It is free. Warlord, we have
With a hard stare. Yeah. Pretty much. Like, this guy has 3.2 million health. And he's dead. Gotta love old content.
What happened to my furnace? Where are my guards? Shut these intruders down!
I don't know what max health was back in this expansion. I have 385k. But even like that would go pretty quick, taking 12k every couple seconds, but most of my armor is such a higher level that I don't actually feel any of the damage. Or I don't actually take any of the damage, I should say. But max health back then was maybe 100 and something thousand. Maybe more. I really don't know. So it's hard to say offhand how much that would hurt. But it was probably raid-wide damage, which means that the healers would have to be healing everybody on top of keeping the tank topped off. Like they have this thing in the game. I was talking about it earlier, but I don't think you were here yet. Where they have time walking, and it's week-long events. Like I think the next one is next week. In a couple weeks. No, time walking dungeon event begins. So that means that they take an expansion, and you can run the dungeon, and it will be not equivalent. I can't think of the word. Meaningful, I guess. Like you run the old content dungeon, and the gear that drops from it is significant. There we go. Significant to your current level. But to run the dungeon, say it's a level 80 dungeon, your character will become level 80. So it's actually as challenging as it used to be. It's still pretty easy mode, but I wish that they'd do that with the raids. And I think a couple of them they do, but not
Burn you
all
alive.
of them.
I have to flood the whole foundry.
Uh-oh, we're going to the other level. We're going to the other level. Dang it. I was hoping I could kill him before we got down here.
This foundry's molten heart will devour you.
I did not do good on damage that time.
The War Chief's
It's alright.
weapon.
Still got it. But since that's the last run, because this was mythic difficulty, I don't need to find a way out. I can just teleport. So we'll do a little dance. And say bye-bye.
Something has spooked one of the Brutusos.
And that was that for the Blackrock Foundry.
Is the last thing the city needs.
Let's see how
Help
much
the
gold
merchants
we've
by
made
rescuing
so
Cal
far.
Before you get stomped on.
Find one equip. Huh. There might be some stuff I could sell in the auction house for a little bit more, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth my efforts. Alright, so this session, after 10 dungeons and 3 raids, we have made 11,400 gold. That is more than I made last week. So, improvement. Real quick, I want to see... Oh, it's a different color! Okay, I'll come back for that later. I did special things last week to get access to that chest. But that's not part of my gold farming, so I'll come back for that later. Alright, so now we are going to head to Pandaland. 100 sparks? You know, I still haven't figured out what those are. What are the sparks? Is that like, it seems like that is Mixer's version of channel points. And if that's the case, maybe I should learn a little bit more what they are so I can do something with them. But thank you, regardless. I appreciate the support. I think I can buy stickers or something with them. Now that I think about it. I had some, so I spent some. Fair enough. Alright, I need to look at my little document thingy, because I don't remember which of the raids I do and don't do. But in the meantime, I do need to fly to there, I think? Question mark? Okay, so I do 4 different raids, but these I only do 1 time each. So these, all 4 I think take maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So let's see, let's do some quick maths here. So a WoW token currently costs, let's say, 141,000. And I have currently 73,000. And I have 27, I think maybe 26 now, days of the month left. So as long as I make 2,615 gold each day over the next 26 days, I'll have enough to pay for another month of game service. Not too shabby.
The swarm is advancing over the serpent's spine. We must drive them back.
Shut up, lady.
Need help?
All right.
Be careful.
So we travel back in time, go to the old Panda Land, then we go in here and talk to this guy,
Tell me of your
and
travels.
I do Terrace of Endless Spring. That one.
Family, friends, these are what matter most.
So these are the looking for raid level ones, which are actually easier than normal. So these are really, really, really easy mode. But since they're so easy and they go so quick, they're worth doing for gold farming purposes. But these you can only do once a week, like the 3 that I just did. So basically I just do all the raids for gold farming in one day. And then the rest of the week I do dungeon stuff. Hey fish bros.
Terrace was not meant for your kind.
Alright, well, die then!
I command the element waters will consume you. You cannot escape the storm.
Oh, I don't want to stand on that part.
Your fear will consume you.
You're dead, dude. There.
Must not.
Die normal. Alright, now I wait here for Dragon Bro?
No, the waters.
Yeah.
I must resist.
I've only done these a couple times, so I'm still learning the ins and outs on these ins.
Glad I could help.
Alright, Dragon Bro. Hate to do it, but you gotta die.
Must be protected. I will cast you out or slay you. I thank you, stranger. I have been freed.
Do I have to walk into the light in order to loot the chest? Apparently. I don't know what that's all about. I think it's on a timer. I was just being impatient. An egg? That's a pet, right? It is. I got the pet. Nope, that's the wrong button. Wake up, dude, bro. It's a really pretty level. It's very simple. It's just a a straight line for this raid. Very, very small. Come on, dude, bro. Wake up. There we go.
What are you doing here? Go away! Did I? Was I? It was so cloudy.
I got what you need!
I have to go now.
Ooh, another recipe. Nice.
I have to leave the weather not cloudy anymore. Will you help?
Yes, hurry up. And you did. I think that's it. Right? Yep, that's it. Alright, so then, as long as I'm still here, let's sell this stuff. I don't think I need to do that after every fight, so live and learn. Then we leave the group. Then we join the next one, which is Vault of Mysteries.
What wisdom do you see?
Vault of Mysteries,
May find
please.
mastery in your passions.
Alright. Now this one, I think takes a minute. Because there's a lot of RP stuff that happens.
How does today find you? Ah, the ancient vaults of the kings of Mogoshan. What might this button do? Look here. It is the history of Xian of the Endless Shadow, a powerful sorcerer who kept the kingdoms in check through terror and darkness.
Come on, buttons, work!
This looks to be the record of Qian the Merciless, a great conqueror who ruled his vassals with an iron fist. I've heard tales of this one, Subutai the Swift, well known as a masterful archer and genius thief. He stole from the rich and kept everything for himself. What is this? I've heard nothing of this emperor. Meng the Demented? According to these texts, Meng was the most foul, maniacal ruler to ever abuse the imperial throne.
So not a nice guy. Got it. Oh, do we have to talk to him again, or does it just go? Oh, it just go. Okay.
I will crush you in body and spirit. You'll see your mistake soon enough. You will understand why my subjects feel darkness comes for. You have anger the Emperor.
Ta-da!
You die.
Then I think we go back
Just
downstairs.
hit the
Yeah.
platform. This way. Look at the dust along the floor. These dark halls have not seen footfalls for many centuries.
So the story with these guys, the Panda Peoples, even though it originally came out in Warcraft 3 as part of a joke, as far as this game goes,
I hear a faint humming. It is coming from this direction.
there's these Titan machines that were built by the people of the planet long time ago to keep it safe. And the Panda People, well, not the Panda People specifically, but the bad guys to the Panda People, took over some of those machines and made them do similar but different things to serve the bad people. And we're apparently just now learning about them. So that's why we're down here attacking all the spirits to reclaim the old technology, or at least something like that. Come on, Panda Bro, run faster. I got money to
room
make.
Pulses with energy, but feels unlike any we have seen so far. Fascinating. I have never heard tales of anything like this. The Mogul hide their secrets well. This seems to be a terminal controlling the device. Let's see here.
Sensors online.
It talks. This seems beyond what we thought the Mogul were capable of.
Identification matrix mismatch. Unknown entities detected.
Oh dear, this could get messy. I will observe.
I will observe. In other words, run away and let you take care of it. The bamboo is over here. Where's my chest? Where's my loot? Where's my loot? Oh, there it is.
The machine has been destroyed, and so the Mogul's power weakens. These discs look familiar, but I cannot place their origin. They call to me. The discs. I must. I see everything clearly now. The Titans. It would seem the Mogul salvaged and repurposed ancient Titan technology to advance their empire.
That's basically
We
what I
must
said.
go. We are not done yet.
So go. So go. Do I have to go? Oh, he just disappears. Right. He cheats.
the great grain guide your steps.
The Emperor's rage echoes through the hills.
This one takes a little while.
The Emperor's strength grips this land with fists of iron.
Do 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 do.
The Emperor's courage burns everlasting.
I think I broke it.
The Essless army will crush the Emperor's foes.
I think that's it.
Yet, how many of these machines are hidden beneath the earth? How much do we not know about the dark secrets of the Mogu? I fear that our war against our ancient enemies is still far from over.
Yeah, I think that was it. It feels like it was it. Okay. Either way, I'm done with that one. So we got 2 more raids to go. But I have to head out and sell my stuff. Is there a vendor in here? No. Yes? No? No.
Time is money, friend. Okay, family announcement. Our smart home is online.
Cool, Dad.
Yeah, smart lights, smart fridge, smart thermostat. The smart speaker plays music or answers questions like this. Check it out. Question: what animals besides humans have chins?
Can't find home internet. Super impressive, Dad.
Okay, hold on. Question:
All right. Next comes
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
Dread Approach.
Get fast, reliable internet.
Dread
Slow
Approach.
down. Life is to be savored.
May not be in your area. See if you qualify at
This one I have in fact only done once, so the other 2 I think I've done twice before. I don't know what telling that guy to buzz off means.
Rodeo Austin is bringing you Austin's largest carnival March 14th through the 28th. The whole family will enjoy heart racing thrill rides, Ferris wheels, funnel cakes, pig races, and more. Bring the whole family March 14th through the 28th. Get your tickets now at
Alright, so I've never done that before. I think having him here makes it easier, but this place is pretty easy mode anyway, so I don't really know what having him here is gonna do.
We are the extension of our Empress's will.
Blah 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 blah.
Ours is but to serve in her
You're dead.
Never to question nor to contemplate. We simply act. The shaft of the world tumbles across our doorstep, driven by
Yeah, something like that. I just last time I was here, I didn't tell him to buzz off. And so far, now that I have told him to buzz off, I don't see what the difference is. I think with them here, there's like a debuff for the bad guys, but I don't think I need it.
We will stand firm. The divine challenges us to face these intruders, and so it falls to us, her chosen voice.
Here, big old bug.
Chose us to give mortal voice to her divine will. We are but the vessel.
Oh, I'm silenced when I'm in the goo. Okay, I remember now.
We are not given to the despair of the dark void. If her will for us is to perish, then it shall be so.
And we go back up here.
Mere initiates. One technique alone is nine failed their test. Will you? They broke? Good. Now, if only my students were here to see and learn from the coming display of my prowess.
A lot of loot.
On your guard, invaders. I, Tyrak, Lord of Blades, will be your... Can you follow my blade?
No, I need to go collect the loot. I need to stop. Go the other way.
Someday, to hear that sound. But to have it happen to my own thorax is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Oh. I think my bags end up filling up in here, so I don't actually get to finish. But that's okay. Unless this counts as outside, then I can mount up. Nope. So I guess I have to clear all this mess.
Pitiful wingless grubs! You step out into my domain, and I will hear your death screams as you plummet from this terrace!
Blah, 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 blah.
Show them who controls the winds of Pandaria! Wrath of the Empress! Bring mighty Garelon to us!
It's nice enough that they give me time to loot everything. Oh, almost. That's a big bug. That's a big bug.
Grind their bones to dust! Impossible! Srathik, Sarthik, Karthik, to the top of the terrace! We must defend the Empress!
Okay, apparently I did not get that far before, because I just got the achievement for that. So I think I did My bags did fill up last time and I wasn't able to finish. Which is cool. So making some progress. Because I think this is the last boss. Maybe. Is there not a boss here? Am I missing something? What's happening? Uh-oh. Is there RP happening? Was I supposed to click on something? Well, it says there's supposed to be a boss here. Wind Lord Hamana Hamana. Or is that that must be the first guy I killed. Okay. First three. Yep. Yep. So I think that is the end of the raid. Maybe. Whatever. I only just started doing these Panda Land ones recently, and I only get to do them once a week. So over that week, sometimes I forget. Alright, one more to go. And it will be Nightmare of Skekshir or something or other. That one.
Red Crane live forever in your heart.
Likely story. I know. I'm just making excuses now. Okay. Yep. Nope. That makes sense because this is where I came. That's where the bug was that I killed. And now I go up. I think. Yep. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Because I can't go down there. That's where I came up. This is when they started. I think Panda Land. Maybe Cataclysm, but I think Panda Land is where they started splitting up the looking for raids into sections. So I had just done the first section. That was easy. Now I go upstairs. And do the next two bosses. I think I did them out of order last time, is why I got confused. The bees buzzing. Ooh, Heart of Fear. Sounds ominous.
I see you have found a few of my experiments. Step closer and you may witness the lusty power. You must think yourself mighty. How little you know.
Oh dear.
Step. What have you done? No, this will not be how my work ends. I will not allow it.
I think you're dead already. I already killed you. I already killed you. No, you're like very dead. You're already dead. There we go.
Empress.
Am I supposed to kill that guy too?
I need to get closer.
No, he doesn't really drop anything. Another aminal over there. I think we'll leave that. Oh wait, where do I go? What? No, that way. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Seal the gates. Bar the exits. Destroy these intruders.
Oh, how rude! She popped out to give a speech and then left. Something's happening behind me. Hey, lady!
Death to all who dare challenge my empire.
No more excuses, Empress. Eliminate these cretins, or I will kill you myself.
It's alright, I killed her. You don't have to worry about it. Wherever you are. I think that's the end of the raid, though. I don't know who said that. It's ominous. Very ominous. Yep. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's all. I can't even kill those guys. She was like possessed or something by some evil demon. This was another expansion I didn't play. So I don't know the lore. But we were at, I think it was 8,800 gold before doing any of these. And we are now at oh! What did I get? Another pet! Oh, he's cool. Nice. So I got a pet out of it. That's something I can sell if I ever get another one. Mouse. Exactly. So we were, wow, we were at 88, and after doing those 4 raids, we're at 14,000 something. So that's a pretty decent haul. How long have I been streaming? That can't be right. Almost 4 hours, really? Oh, Slobs doesn't tell me how long I've been streaming, so I have no idea. Maybe I didn't start until 11? I don't know. How far back does this go? 22, so that's 10:30. little over 3 hours of stream for 14,236 gold. Not bad. Not bad at
Use
all.
honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Return to the present time. Now that I'm done with the gold farming, I'm gonna go see what's in my chest. See if I got something good. Yeah, I don't have an uptime thing on Mixer, unfortunately. Worth a try.
Something has spooked one of the Brutusos, sending it into a panic.
I think there's ways for me to set stuff like that up. I just haven't done it yet.
Help the merchants by rescuing the cargo before
Alright, what did
it's
we
all
get?
done.
What did we get? What did we get? And hopefully something I can use! No clue what that stuff is. A key for a dungeon that's not very fun. And a 440 piece that I already have something better. Oh, man. Well, whatever. It is what it is. So I really need to do, I think I need to do at least level 3 mythics. Like, that could have gotten replaced. My rings and trinkets can get replaced. Oh, except for that one. My weapon can get replaced. Yeah, I definitely need to do higher level mythics. But it was a live and learn situation, and now I know. The goodies that you're getting are not as good as stuff you already have. I kind of feel good about that, because
Speak your business.
that means that the work I have been putting into advancing my character is actually paying off, because that's supposed to be the good sweet loot that I get from that chest, and it did not replace anything. So what I already had was better, meaning what I'm doing to better my character is paying off. That was a whole lot of words for not saying much. It's lunchtime. I'm about to go grab some lunch. But is that in, which one do you play again? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Is it, Siege? Is that the one that you're into? My brain is shutting down. Right, I think still 2 days? Good God. But I went and put 2 of my characters on there. I don't want to unlock the next thingy thing.
Makes sense. Careful out there.
No PvP quest.
Can
Huh.
I show you my wares?
You can show me your wares.
The winds guide you.
Breakpoint, Ghost Recon. Okay, right. Soft cap is 250, but you can get better through the raids and supposedly PvP, but all I was getting through PvP was level 250. Most of my stuff is already better than that. Yeah. I have not been in this position in quite a while, because I've never gotten to do raid stuff in quite a while. So I'm basically at the point, okay, so there's dungeons in this game. There's normal, heroic, and then mythic. And mythic, it takes a little bit extra work to get into these, which is why I haven't really done many of them yet. And the highest level I've done is a level 2 on this one in particular, which is actually what I got the stupid key for. Yep, same one. And so when you the dungeons have from level 2 and up have a timer, and as long as you beat the dungeon with your group within the time allowed, you get a key for one of these dungeons a level higher than what you just did. And I think it goes up to 18, but level 18 dungeons are like super hardcore mode, way above what I can do. I think I need to start shooting for like 4 and 5. And those, you basically have to pug a group, do a pickup group, which is a crapshoot because you're doing the dungeon with completely random people. But you see all the numbers, 5s, 2s, 17, 13. I need to find ones that are 4s and 5s and stuff like that. And then, anyway, whatever number is the highest that you did for the week, I think, you get items in the chest that are of that level. So right now, as long as I complete a Mythic 2 dungeon, which is what I did last week, I'll get a item level 440 gear, which is what I got, but that wasn't good enough to replace anything. So level 3 is 445, level 4 I think is 450, etc., etc. So the more you do, the better stuff you get. I've got Rainbow Six Siege as well, but I'm not into the whole buy a new pass every year or get left behind model. Yeah, I got Destiny 2 and I was pretty excited to play that one, but then because I'm so slow at advancing and that stuff, it's kind of the same thing. There's enough expansions out that I'd have to pay a bunch of money to be able to play the high level stuff, so I'm just gonna stick with WoW. But on that note, I am gonna call the stream for tonight. I got a lot of stuff done, everything that I wanted to as far as gold farming goes. Not sure if I'm gonna stream later tonight or not. If I do, it will be over on Twitch. I've been kind of wanting to play some Overwatch, but we'll see how that goes. Right now, I need to go get lunch. It's food time. Breakpoint has restrictions on the raid that makes it hard for me to run. First one isn't bad, minimum level 150, just had to get my friends high enough level. Now with their raids, how many people is it? Is it 4 or 6 or what? Can't even start a raid without 4 players, which sucks because I mostly solo. Yeah, that's the other reason why I haven't really got into the shooters too much, is because I pretty much solo everything. That's why I like Overwatch, because you can pretty much solo most of the stuff, because it's a lot like Team Fortress was. 4 people, okay. Yeah, that's where the mythic dungeon things in this, they're 5 people. But for the most part, like you can see, these are pretty full. So they fill up pretty quick, but of course I'm playing on North American servers and it's 2 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday night. So little hit or miss. But anyway, yeah, on that note, I am going to... You have to have exactly 4 to run a raid. Yeah, I could see that taking a little bit. I'm going to head out, though. Thank you again for watching. I hope you had a good time. for anybody else out there, be sure to hit up the Discord. And if you're not into the World of Warcraft stuff, I do stream over on Twitch as well, which I'll be doing more of in the near future. So hit me up there. But thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay well. Don't forget to smile, give somebody a hug, all that stuff. And until next time, I don't know. My brain just stopped. See ya, everybody. Bye.